Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and a very good evening. Welcome back to another live stream. Today we're standing here at Kathmandu Airport in Nepal, and we're going to fly to Paro again for the second time. First time was with the A320, and today we're gonna fly with the Maddog, of course. So, let's see who's in the chat. Martin, welcome to the stream. Hi Alex, welcome to the stream. And Kat is there as well. Hi and welcome to the stream. So, let's see. What do we have today? So, I already got the meter in the chat. It looks like a very bad weather here. Overcast at 6,000. So, that's quite low visibility. I hope that it will be working. Yeah, that's what I was wondering about as well, Alex. That is right, yeah. But I think that should be the reason. So, but yeah, anyway, without further ado, let's get into the simulator. Well, you are already, I am not. And first of all, I'm gonna start my FlyLife overlay, and I hope that it will remain active today. It will not be frozen again. So we're going from Kathmandu to Paro, and the call sign today. What are call sign today is CBF 461. Okay. There we go. Now let's see. FlyLife overlay. Okay, there we go. That is back now, and we can jump right into the aircraft. So first of all, let's get the GPU connected. There is no nothing to choose from. Nope, we're not. We have early morning. Sun should rise in about 30 to 45 minutes or so. So we will see a wonderful sunrise, and then we will land in daylight. So, let's wait until the GPU is connected. We're gonna turn up some lights here already, just so we have them available once the GPU is connected. And we're going to get the cockpit floodlights on as well. Okay, battery on. I love that sound. Hi Captain Kavoo, welcome to the stream. So, aircraft is alive. What we do next is we request catering services immediately. So we don't have a EFB, and we don't have any auto brakes today. So it's a full manual flight. And let's get the aircraft started. So emergency lights on, and give him a test. No, this one.
PA and emergency light test.
Emergency lights okay.
Emergency lights okay, so we can set them back to arm. Galley power on. Generators looks good. External power okay. Lights are on. We'll leave them as it is. Well, we don't do any tests today. Logo lights on. And there we go. Position lights on. And then next will be the landing elevation, which is in 100 feet. So we go up to 4,300 in case we need to return to the airport. 4,400 basically. 4,400, okay. And obviously we don't have any ATC, so let's get the meter as well. Okay, Cat, see you later. So 103 visibility 7000. QNH 1016. Okay, so we can set that as well, 1016. And that's okay. Now, do this. Get up here. Test these. Okay, that's okay. What we test today is definitely the fire test. Wait a second. Okay.
Fire left engine. Fire right engine.
Because as I remember from the last time, I might need that. So I'm happy if we have it. So, what about catering vehicles? On its way. Oh, okay, perfect. Services, doors, forward service door. And I will also request refueling. And then we get into the FMC and start to set everything up. Activate, okay. Runway will be 20. Hi Felix, welcome to the stream. I'm doing fine, thank you. Hope you're doing good as well. Pharaoh too, welcome to the stream. I'm not sure, as I heard it was completely rebuilt, at least concerning the systems. I'm not sure about the models, but I definitely like the aircraft as it is. It's a wonderful, wonderful aircraft. So, services, refuel. Where is the boarding? Oh, start boarding. It's over here. Okay. This is the refueling. Where can I set? Where can I set the passengers? Maybe nowhere. Okay. Anyways, so performance-wise, we gonna have a zero fuel weight today of 49.6. Fuel is 11.3. So I have reserve fuels. Oops. Reserve fuels of 1 hour, just in case I need to go around. So we have pretty much. That's not good. So we have a lot of fuel on board today. Reserves are 38366874. So you can see we have 11.3 tons of fuel on board, and 7.4 is the reserve. So pretty much fuel on board. ISA deviation is +12. And we're gonna close the forward galley door. Cruising wind is 280 at 66. Okay. My favorite aircraft in a Flight Simulator 2020 is, that's hard to say. I am a Boeing lover, so I really like the PMDG 737. System-wise, I like the Phoenix A320 more. But yeah, as I just love PMDG, that is just the aircraft I love. So, in case I have to decide, then I will definitely choose the PMDG. So, QNH is set to be 1016. I'm not sure why it's giving me 1013 here.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
I don't know. So, on a dry runway we have 130, 134 and 143. Okay. And to make it more realistic today, I will also start my packs again. So I have passengers on board. So I basically can't do whatever I like. Yeah, and we now just wait for the start. So runway 20 for the departure. We're gonna fly the egress 1 alpha departure. And no, actually, you know what? What we do? We fly manually today. So Kimti will be the first waypoint. But what I need is, or what I want to set up is egress as a fixed point. Because we need that as a reference during the departure. I will show you the departure later on. So we choose runway 20 here for the departure. Okay. And now, what about the refueling truck? Might be coming here. Yeah, perfect. And what is not perfect is I have the sound problem again. Okay, now it's back.
Fuel truck is in position.
Okay. So,
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck. Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
okay. Refuel. Left 428. Okay, so we select. Wait a second. Let me see. Okay, no. So set start refueling. Why is SimBrief not loaded? That is interesting. Okay, anyway. What did I want to do? Yeah. Do I start? Yeah, I'm gonna fly online on VATSIM again, so I forgot about it, but we're gonna now start VATSIM. Okay, and then CBF 461 MD-82. Okay, check flight plan. Okay. Something is wrong with the flight plan. Uploaded CBF 461. Okay, there we go. Flight plans loaded. And now get back into the aircraft. QNH is now 1016, wind 100 at 3. Takeoff is 4.7. And flat 15 departure is fine. 4.7 is set. ATC ID is C B F 461 and standard standard transponder. Okay. Trim is set. And we're gonna request boarding.
Boarding requested.
Okay. Connect the air condition. Well, we have 9 degrees outside. It's actually quite cold.
Do you want a board crew?
Nobody.
Passengers bus is coming.
Okay. And we start the APU to get some hot air in. Okay, so I think this is set. Zero fuel weight. What did I say? What did we have? Zero fuel weight was 49.6. 49. And we start boarding here as well. And we also start boarding okay, let's see, no. Okay, let's not use them. So, 9 degrees is cold, you say. Somebody dies of fire. Yeah, I know. So, doors. I think I need to start. Open rear exit. Yes, I know. After main. And extend the stair as well. What is that?
Passengers boarding starting.
There's an aircraft. What the heck is that? That looks weird. So let's... I mean, that's a little bit unrealistic now, but to be honest, this is just... I don't know. Okay, no, I'm not using auto brake, and also no EFB. There is a arrival or departure, whatever. And why is the IRS not aligned, apparently? Captain Cavu. That's you. What did I miss? Oh God, I feel like I'm flying it for the first time, but why is it not aligned? I have the IRS aligned. Haven't I?
To expedite the boarding process, please be seated as quickly as possible after showing your carry-on items. Take a moment to review the safety instruction card on your seatbelt pocket. Passengers seated in rows 25 and 26 are also asked to review the exit row seating requirements. If you are seated in an exit row, you may be required to assist the crew in
yeah, that's what I mean.
unwilling or have a condition which will hinder you from performing the
Come on. ATT fail. So let's see if there is a failure or something. Fix failures. Okay. Can't enter the menu. Takeoff and landing performance is calculated by this little paper down here. You cannot choose to change a lot. You can just choose the actual takeoff weight. Rest is done automatically. Same for the landing. It's not too much, but well, better than nothing. So yeah, I don't know. What could I do? Restart something? Battery is locked. APU air on. Is there a switch like an IRS switch which I can restart? I don't think so. So, would I have to shut down the aircraft again? Okay, now at least we have the routing. Just not sure about the horizon. Our circuit breakers up here, aren't they? How can I... Nope. Every circuit breaker is in, I think. Yeah. Everything is in. Restart generators. Okay, so ATT fail.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to welcome you aboard. Federal regulations require that carry-on items are still required to cruise in the aircraft. Items must be placed securely under the seat in front of you or in the overhead compartment. Use caution when placing or
What is going on here?
overhead compartment. Please let us know if we may assist you. To expedite the boarding process,
I don't know
please
if
be seated as quickly
UTC
as possible
GNS
after storing your carry-on items. Take a moment to review the safety instruction card on your seatbelt pocket. Passengers seated in rows 25 and 26 are also asked to review the exit row seating requirements.
let me
If you are
first
seated in the exit row, you may be required to assist the crew in an evacuation. If you are unwilling or have a condition which would hinder you from performing instructions described on the card, just please ask to be reseated. All cellular telephones and other portable electronic devices, such as CD players and laptop computers, must be turned off and stored for the customer.
well, if I take the power off, then the FMC is deleted as well.
Autopilot.
For everyone's safety, regulations require your compliance with all lighted signs, placards, and movement instructions. Once again, welcome aboard.
No, it's still... I mean, I could try to go to the load manager and see if there is something I can do. No, it's still saying ATT fail. So what about the load manager? There's no failure for this aircraft. At least nothing is mentioned. I don't know why the ATTs fail. So we have the AHRS.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to welcome you aboard.
So yeah, I have no idea what to do. So I think I need to restart the flight. Maybe because even if I click on fix failures, there's nothing to do. History, GNS predictions, CBDLC, AOC standard, pre-flight flight log reports, post-flight. So I think I have to restart because I think I'm not allowed to depart with a missing flight display. This is over here, it's the same. Captain Kevu, do you have any idea? Besides restarting the generators or check the circuit breakers, because I did that already. Pharaoh, no, I don't have the MD-11. Ah, okay. I don't know. But what I do beside that I go back onto online here. Yeah, I might do that, Paro. The thing is, I clicked on fix failures in the FMC and nothing was working there. So I think 9. Okay, let me try the where's my load manager? Oh, I closed it again. Oops. So back into the load manager. Is there a button for fix failures? Because it's just saying no failures available. Additional options. Cockpit, simulator, autopilot, enable. There is no button for fix failures. Panel state, do not change. No emergency power is off. So I think check CB upper EPC F2. Okay. Okay. Wait. Now let's first try the circuit breakers. Yeah. Here says check circuit breaker upper EPC F2. Whatever this is. Upper EPC F2. Is there APU exhaust, APU control? Here's it's saying AHRS1. Is it this one? EPC F2. I can't find any other EPC. So I just pull that and push it back in. Okay, and then I put emergency power on as Alex said and wait 45 seconds. But I don't think it's working. Oh, behind my seat. Okay. Ah! Okay. Oh god, that will take some time. Left instrument bus. Oh, F2. This one then, right? The first one. Oh, I can't press it. It's unusable. Not implemented. All the others are not implemented as well. Yeah, so I can't use that. With right click. I pulled the circuit breakers with right click. So if it's not working, then I'm gonna restart the flight. That's annoying, but there's no other way to do. And I think 45 seconds are over. I mean, I could try to switch everything down, but then I could also go for a complete restart. So 45 seconds are over. There's nothing happening here. Okay, so I'm gonna restart now. Let me restart. I think that's faster. Okay. So, flashlight is, I set it to the Alt key and then L. I manually set that. So guys, I'm turning on the batteries now. Start pump on and start the APU, so we don't use GPU now. Don't want to set that up. So APU is coming up. Position lights on. Fairly slow coming up, but it is coming up. That's the most important. And cockpit floodlights can be turned on. APU generator on.
Autopilot.
And the other generator as well. So, now emergency lights on, anti-ice on, fuel tank on, start pump off, galley power on. You have to check, guys, if I missed something. Air on. Logo lights on. Bleed on. Test buttons, cockpit floodlight is on. Well, these are the test buttons. So APU is there. That's there. Right button is there. Battery is fine as well, charging. Oh. Okay, so now I turn on all the lights. Turn off the flashlight. Don't need that anymore. And the next one here, the next one here, next one here. Okay, and now we go into the FMC, pause in it. Reference airport, I just use it. I know I don't need it, but I just type it in. Okay. So we select this GNS position here. Yeah. Well, if the electricity is not working, or if the flight display is not working, then I don't see the flight going here. So I don't think I forgot anything. But yeah, it's still, I mean, maybe it comes up later, but no, the load managers say nil on the page where it should show the mistakes. It's just showing nil, nothing more. Oh yeah, nice. Why not just fly to Paro without a primary flight display? So, okay, then, let's see. Okay, first of all, let's get the flight back. And let's check if there is an option in there. Performance? No. aircraft services, so maintenance. So there's just the maintenance to open these different doors, nothing more. AC, GPU and ASU. And these are the doors. So performance is that. I cannot change anything, same as here. I import the SimBrief OFP and so everything should be fine, but there is nothing to, you know, change it. Yeah, but that's weird. Why is it not coming up? Okay, let me see. I tried to open the Maddog documentation. Fly the Maddog user manual. Okay, nice. Nothing in there. Maddog operation manual volume 1. No information about that. That's so weird. I mean, I didn't have that before. There's also, if I type in Google ATT fail, there's also nothing coming up. I mean, yeah, of course I could fly without PFD, or I could try to fly without the PFD, but that would be so weird. So if I click fix failures, here's nothing happening. So I go for wording and then don't want to waste any more time. Okay, takeoff weight will be 60.5. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought as well, trying a different livery. But that would mean I need to restart it again. On the overhead CB panel, look for the Vert Euro 1 CB. I don't actually think that this is simulated, to be honest. Nav switching unit, Captain's pedo heat. Emergency, emergency, emergency video. No, I can't find it. Did you see it?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Vert
it is
Giro
my pleasure
1.
to welcome you aboard. Federal regulations require that carry-on items are stored prior to closing the aircraft.
Vert Giro. So if you find it, then please tell me.
Use caution when placing or removing items in an overhead compartment. Please let us know if we may assist you. To expedite the boarding process, please be seated as quickly as possible after storing your carry-on items. Take a moment to review the safety instruction card on your seatbelt pocket. Passengers seated in the
Captain
first
Snuff
class
display.
are also asked to review the exit row
No, it's
seating
not the
requirements.
Captain
If you
PFD.
are seated in an exit row, you may be required to assist the crew.
Okay, at least it's off.
If you are unwilling or have a
At least it's
condition
off.
that will hinder you from performing the functions described on the card, just
So,
prepare to be received.
I turn off all the HRS. Where's the HRS2? I don't know. So 1, 3, and Captain PFD push in. Still ATT fail. And I don't find the other one. Euro CB1.
Once again, welcome aboard. Ladies and gentlemen, please turn off all portable and electronic.
Okay, so guys, quick check. Shall I try a different livery, or shall I try to fly like this? But I have no idea if the autopilot or the route or whatever is working. So I just need your opinion there. I think it might be right that it is a livery problem, because this livery, I didn't try it before, so that could actually be. No, that was just telling me that the internet connection is bad, and that's why the game was set into offline mode. Okay, you know what? We just try a different aircraft. I actually don't want to fly on purely standby instruments. I mean, I could do that in a different flight, but not into Paro. So let me just try a different one. Because the livery, as I said, is new for me, and it might be a problem of that. So I have another Chinese livery, I think. By the way, there is a mistake. It's China Northern instead of China Northern. But give it a try now. Okay, and now I really need to hurry up. Stream already 1 hour, and we are not even started yet. That's so weird, and it's always happening on Mondays. So there we go, ready to fly. Okay, so basically that's is it China Thazan now, or did I misplay? No, it's China Thazan. So if it's not working now, then I'm going to fly on standby instrument. Yeah, that's right, Alex. That is right. So APU is coming up. You're too late for your scheduled departure. Try another time. Really? It's saying error just because I'm... Oh, come on, really? Okay. Well, we will see if I'm gonna crash into a mountain. I don't hope. I do not hope that, of course. But, well, you never know. Okay. And well, it's not there yet. Might need to wait a little longer, but let's go ahead. Okay, so 49.6. Departure request. No, I want to load the sim brief information. Weight balance. Oh, come on, really? Do I have to do that? 2648, 2648. Taxi fuel 363. And block fuel 11,300. Okay. Sent. Flight plan. Okay. Now 4911.3/N. Okay. We now gonna start as soon as possible. So I really don't want to use or waste any more time. Resource was 7.331 plus 12. Cruising wind was 280 at 66. Okay. Okay. Takeoff. Zero fuel weight. 49.6. So we set that up. Yeah, to be honest, I don't dare to look at it. 49.6. Nope, it's not working. Perfect. Oh, wonderful. Lucky you, Alex. Lucky you. So why is my preliminary load sheet not coming? I really have no idea what is actually going on.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to welcome
Okay.
you aboard. Federal regulations require that carry-on items are still required to
Flying on standby instruments
items
to
must be
most
placed
dangerous
in front
airport.
of you or in an overhead compartment.
Maybe I
Please
should
caution when taking
really
or
do
removing
that.
items in an overhead compartment. Please let us know if we may assist you. To expedite the boarding process, please be seated as quickly as possible after stowing your carry-on items. Take a moment to review the safety instruction card on your seatbelt pocket. Passengers seated in rows 25 and
So
26
title has
are
changed.
also asked to review the exit route and
So, okay, let's see. Actual takeoff weight is 60.5 then.
If you are unwilling or have a condition which would hinder you from performing the functions described on the card,
Going to the overhead panel again.
all cellular telephones and other portable electronic devices, such as CD players and laptop computers, must be turned off and stored for departure. Additionally, we require that all passengers keep their seatbelts fastened at all times while seated, and any time the fasten seatbelt sign is eliminated. For everyone's safety, regulations require your compliance with all lighted signs, flappers, and crew member instructions. Once again,
Wait a second. ATT3. Yeah, but which one? AH right on aux? No, left on aux.
ladies and gentlemen, please turn
Both
off
on
all
one.
electronic
I don't know.
devices until we have arrived at the gate. Thank you.
Okay, so it's telling me ATT3. Totally weird. Totally weird. Yeah, I just leave it there and we will see. So we will have a full manual departure. Isn't that nice? So, guys, have a look. For the departure, runway 20 for departure. So what we're going to do is we turn right here on the Icarus 1 Alpha. We turn right. We maintain a DME4 circle, and once we cross radial 084 of Kathmandu VOR, we turn left and join the 105 radial of Kathmandu VOR until 15 miles. And then we turn left 094 degrees and join a heading of 102 radial to Kimti, which is our first waypoint. So this is our departure route. We can see down here the version in the routing in text form. Turns are limited to max 180 knots. And 6 degrees minimum climb rate. That should be okay. Should be able to make that. So we set the landing elevation. QNH was 1016. There we go. Wing anti-eyes on. Yeah, I already. I also want to fly the 757. It must be a really great aircraft. So 113.2 is the Kathmandu VOR. So first we need to set a radial of 084. We set that here as well, 084. And, well, just hope that we're gonna get it. What about the time? Yeah, we need to reset the time here, otherwise it's like this. Okay, what's next? Set the trim. Okay. Takeoff weight is 65, so, well, we can set 61. Boarding is almost completed, so 131, 135, and 144. Okay. No, come on. 2000. Okay. Refueling is still ongoing. Flat 15 departure. QNH is still, yeah, we should change it here. Okay, 1016. Hydraulics are on. Okay, set that back to normal.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to welcome you aboard. Federal regulations require that carry-on items are stored prior to closing the
Okay,
front
boarding
door.
is completed,
Items must be placed completely under the seat in front of you or in an
and
overnight
so is
compartment.
refueling.
Use
So
caution
we
when
are
placing
finally
items
ready to
in
go.
an overnight compartment. Please let us know if we may assist you. To expedite the boarding
Although I
process,
don't
please
have
be
received
seated
a
as
load
quickly as
sheet yet.
possible after
I
storing
don't
your
know why
carry-on
not,
items.
but
Take a moment to review the safety
anyways,
instructions.
okay, so
Passengers in rows 25 and 26 are also asked to review the exit row seating requirements.
let's
If
see.
you are seated in the exit row, you may be required to assist the crew in an evacuation.
We have,
If
oh,
you are
there we go.
unwell
Load
or have a
sheet,
condition which would hinder you from
acknowledge,
performing the functions
and
described on the
crew
form,
message,
just please up to
payload
your
planning. Wait, beyond this maximum. Okay, no
All
problem.
cellular telephones and
Okay,
other
so
portable
finally,
electronic devices, such as
zero
speakers
fuel weight is
and laptop
51.7.
computers, must be turned off and cleared for departure. Additionally, we require that all passengers keep their seatbelts fastened at all times while seated
51.750.
and any time to fasten seatbelt signs in the engine.
And
For
takeoff weight is
everyone's safety,
62,
regulations require compliance with all lighted
so
signs,
make it
placards, and seating
63.
instructions. Once again,
Okay, 134, 137, and 146. Here we go. No, Pharaoh, I don't. And max takeoff 11.3. Okay, so 11.3 then. 11.3. Okay. Get trim back up. Okay. Okay, and then I think we are ready to go. I just need to reconnect to the network. Okay, okay. And then we go and prepare for departure. Yes, I want to request pushback. And nose to the right then. Okay, parking brake is set. Beacon lights on. No, I don't have X-Plane. I'm a pure MSFS pilot. I never had X-Plane actually. Okay, so Ancient Sync EFIS, Radio Nav FMS. Well, Alex, lucky you, right? I hope you're gonna enjoy that stream today. Oh, that's a nice way, a nice parking for this truck. Kathmandu traffic, China North on 461 type MD-82, gate 2 pushing back. And we're gonna do a takeoff departure. Flight directors on. We'll climb up straight to 310. Speed only 180 because this is the maximum we are allowed to do nose right. Brake released. Okay, and now we're gonna start the engines. Bleed off. Engine ignition on. Actually, I can also set on all the fuel pumps now. Engine 2 is starting. Yeah, actually nothing. But yeah, I'm also not sure if the autopilot is working. I hope so, at least. Okay, engine 2 is coming up. 30% ignition off. Waiting for the generator to kick in. There it is. And start engine number 1. And engine number 1 is coming up as well. 30%, ignition off. Waiting for generator 2. Okay, engine ignition selector off. Bleed on. APU off, APU air off. Cross bleeds off. Brake set.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I could please have your attention to review some important safety information.
Flaps 15.
In preparation for departure, be certain that your seat belt is straight up, your tray table
Set.
is stowed,
Blue light.
carry-on items are placed completely under the seat in front
Check.
of you,
Full up, full down, left and right. Rudders. Well, I have again the rudder problem, I think, but well, we will see. Okay, concerning the heading, we set 105 because this is the first heading we gonna fly. Set the vert speed up 1000 to increase the speed. Pilot heat on, torpedo heat. Seatbelts on. There's also no error message down here, is it? Rudder travel unrestricted, okay. Okay, weird.
Take a moment to locate your nearest exit, keeping in mind that it may be behind you. If there's a loss of electrical power, low-level emergency lights will illuminate.
Okay.
All exits are
Taxi lights dim. Strobe lights on. Kathmandu traffic, China Northern 461, taxi runway 20. Okay, get the box into the correct position. Brake, okay, yeah, sorry. Oh, have a look. Have a look. Poor Alex, I'm sorry. Don't know what was wrong. Oh, maybe because of the pedo heat? No. That's not possible. Have a good trip, okay. So we get... okay. Hey? There we go. Where is the lady? Oh, there she is. Okay. Park brake released. Well, we could have saved a lot of time here if we just tried it by the first time. And by the way, start the chrono. But the parking brake was set when I was on the gate. Oh, do you think I should have released it? So that I just used the chocks for... just use the chock for it. So the trim is set. These are off. I'm sorry, Paro. I did the boarding already. We are already far behind schedule. Yeah, that's true. Well, I will try to set up the parking brake. Well, actually, I could try it right now. So parking brake set, and there is no error message, so it doesn't lose connection anymore. Anyway. Well, at least it's not losing it anymore, so fine. Flaps are set to 15, brake temperature is fine, hydraulic pumps are all on, trimmer set. Flaps 15 blue light, APUs off, pumps are on. I set the ignition selector to both for the departure. Cockpit lights off. Kathmandu traffic, China Northern 461, lining up, runway 20. Paro, the DC-3, for example, which is now standard. Then there would be the well, it's not really old, but the MD-11. And then we also have the wait a second, actually, let me just get on the runway here. So we have the DC-3, the MD-11 eventually, and then well, I don't think there's any more like airliners. Okay, now I have the rudder pedal problem again. Great. I love that. That was close, wasn't it? So it seems as if the rudder pedals are not reacting anymore if I have any other command going on, like for example the camera movement or something. Looks as if this was the problem. Okay, and takeoff thrust set. Well, not yet, obviously, but you know what I mean. PMDG DC-6 is there as well. So... and not too much power here. So this is the problem I have with the Thrustmaster. I can't really set precise takeoff speed.
80 knots, cross check.
Checked.
Takeoff thrust set. V1. Rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up.
Gear up, lights out.
Okay, and turn. We turn with a maximum of 180 knots. Kathmandu traffic, China Northern 461 is airborne on the decrease 1 alpha departure. So now we turn right here. Why is it... anyway. Okay. So that looks quite good here. So we need to turn right until we pass the radial. Not too much bank here. Okay. So now we need to cross the so flaps 11 to cross the 084 radial. And we continue the climb. And once we're passing the 084 radial, can reduce the thrust a little bit. Which is now we gonna start our left turn. And now that was a little bit too much here. Okay, but we can now increase the speed to 50. Okay, coming in. So climb EPR. Left turn, passing 10,000 lights off. So sorry guys, I'm not able to have a look on the chat right now, as I'm still hand flying this aircraft. Okay. Yeah. Flaps up.
Flap 0.
Okay, and now we can increase the speed to 250 knots. And we continue this heading until 15 miles. That is when we cross the point Igris, and from there on we turn left on our heading 094. And have a look. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? Vert speed, okay. Autopilot on. There we go. Slats retract.
Slats retracted.
Why are you descending, mister? Could you just please climb up again? Okay. Autopilot on. Okay. So, heading hold. We're at 14 DME. And now we reduce the radial to 102 and 15. So left turn. And we now reached 250. Or we can even increase the climb now to the speed now to 290. As we're above 10,000. The sun is coming up. Beautiful. And then we get our routing, a direct to Kimti. Execute. NAF. And we're now flying direct to Kimti. Beautiful. So beautiful. And I'm really looking forward on passing Mount Everest again. Okay, so we are on our way to Kimti. On our way to Kimti. Nav track, IIS climb, EPR climb. So gear is up, cross bleeds are off. Bleed is on. Temperature is a little bit too warm here, I think. Ignition can be back off. APU is off. Okay, battery is fine. APU off, power off. Okay, great. Cockpit floodlight is off as well. So that's it. 13,500 passed, so we can set start pressure. And now we're getting to the interesting part, where we need to start our approach, or at least the approach briefing. So first of all, what I'm gonna do is I select Paro VOR, because we don't need the other one anymore. Paro VOR. Wait a second. Where's my approach chart? I will show you the approach chart in a second. Paro VOR is 108.4. Okay, 108.4, and we're gonna fly a heading of 328 to the airport. 328 and 328. So we don't have it inbound yet, but that will be no problem. Back there is Mount Everest coming in, I think. Hi Zane, welcome to the stream. Well, my first idea was to fly back to Kathmandu once we approached Paro. I mean, depending on how many go-arounds I need, but yeah, as I had so many problems with the departure here, I most likely won't do that again. I mean, I won't fly back to Kathmandu. No problem, Zane. No problem. I'm happy that you're here right now, so you're gonna really enjoy this flight, I hope. It's always a very nice routing from Kathmandu to Paro. It's very nice. So, now, let me give you a look on the approach chart here. So, this is what we... Can I zoom in? Hello? Is there any way? No, just this. Okay, so this is actually the approach we're gonna do. So we're coming... Actually, I'm not quite sure from where we're coming, but we're approaching Paro. Let me quickly have a look in the FMC if we have Takti in the routing. Tumli, Maitom, no. But anyway, So we're coming into Paro, and from there on we fly a heading of 328 until we are over the airport. And then we're gonna fly a visual approach, which is basically we fly a left turn here into the valley and then turn around here and then go back to the airport. What does it mean concerning the altitudes? So we're approaching the VOR at 13,500 feet, and once we pass the VOR we're gonna fly until DME1, from where we're gonna descend down to 12,500 feet, which is at the same time our missed approach altitude. So if for any reason we don't see the airport at this point here, DME5 from Paro VOR at 12,500, then we need to go around. Go around itself is basically we overfly the airport at 12,500 until DME9 and then turn back direct to the VOR, and from there we go back to Takti and climb to 16,000. So but in case we can see the airport here, we will still overfly it, and from there on we're gonna fly a complete visual approach. So that means we start our descent to 11,500 if we see the airport, and then we fly at 11,500 feet until we fly into the valley. Then we descend down to 9,500. We do the turn. Well, we're basically descending in the turn, and then we get back onto the final for visual approach runway 15. So that's really interesting because we have a lot of high mountains around us, and as we can also see, procedure restricted to max IAS 160 knots. The airport of Paro is in the Kingdom of Bhutan, in the Himalaya. So yeah, we can see here the valley and also the high mountains. So there is the highest peak, 15,500 feet. And yeah, so that is... We can also see that we are approaching the VOR at 13,500, and here on the left side we have a mountain of 12.8, and here we have 13.2. So that are really, really high mountains here, and that's gonna be really interesting. So, but let's get back into the sim and enjoy the beautiful sunrise over the Himalaya here. So we're leaving Nepal behind us, and damn it, I don't have yet started my Volanta. Volanta. So I just started Volanta here as well. Don't know why it didn't start. Actually, there are a lot of traffics going on into Paro. 3 aircrafts are on the ground. All of them approached Paro. One is leaving. I hope that they will leave. And then there is... Yeah, so this is the only one, I think. The one departure. Yeah. No, it was Alex who chose this flight. That's maybe because we had problems in the beginning. It's all the fault of Alex. Yeah, we currently have 0 degrees outside, so it is quite cold indeed. Why am I descending? Oh, I think there was a clean air turbulence. That's why we still have the seatbelt signs on. I won't turn them off during the flight. By the way, Alex said that he has some problems with the chat. So it seems as if his messages are not coming through. Alex, did you restart the stream? Maybe this is the problem. Like, I mean, completely restart your browser. Maybe. So we have a nice tailwind of 75 knots. Yeah, maybe Zane. We will see. Captain Kavu, did you already approach Paro in the simulator? Because compared to Paro, Samos is just a, I don't know, kindergarten. PRO. PRO. I select PRO as fix here. 115 miles. Because I need to calculate my top of descent. Yeah, you should watch my stream and then try it later on. That's really gonna be interesting. So, top of descent calculation. We are soon approaching flight level 310. And concerning the approach, I choose runway 15. So we just have the Arnav approaches. There is nothing else, so I just choose Arnav. And I could choose Supsu 1 arrival. Let me see, where does the Supsu arrival brings us? Supsu brings us to PR888, and from there on we would start the approach, the Arnav approach. No, we don't want to do that. So, what else do we have? Actually, where is my route bringing me? Oh, there is Supsu. There is Paro. Okay, so let me just quickly have a look. Supsu is here, and I need to go from Bogop, basically. So the Bogop 1 Alpha or Bogop 1 Bravo. Well, I just leave it as it is. Okay. Supsu and then Paro. Well, I could fly the Supsu arrival for Arnav 33, and then it brings me to Paro VUR automatically, I think. So we really have to have a look on the outside. But yeah, anyways, so we're approaching flight level 310. So we switch over to Mach 0.77. We select cruise. And then we go. Quite windy still. By the way, I didn't set standard pressure here, so let's do that. Okay. And there we have our top of descent. I wonder why it's telling me, giving me Paro at 9,900. I do another heart constraint here at 13,500. And we have to take care about the speed. Okay, so the problem with Alex is he's stuck in the toilet. So yeah, we have to get this flight done without him, unfortunately. So we remembered that procedure restricted. That the procedure is restricted to max 160 knots. So I will overfly Paro with 200 knots. And then I'm gonna start to slow down after we cross Paro VOR. in the flight sim. So he cannot write in chat anymore because he's stuck in the toilet. So I just hope that he still enjoys the stream, or the flight, even from toilet. We keep the terrain radar on. Well, I could select weather radar override and just check if there is something. Well, it doesn't look like it, so never mind. Okay, just get back to terrain radar. Okay, and before I forget it, I will also start my recording tool now. Well, I open it. Don't want to start it right now, but I'll open it. There we go. Okay, that's gonna be a very, very interesting approach. And to be honest, I'm really afraid of it because I will fly it all manual. Once we cross Paro VOR, and that's gonna be very interesting because the speed is quite low. For the final turn in the valley, we must have a speed of around 140 knots, not more, because otherwise we won't make the turn. And this is something which actually fears me a lot, to be honest. So yeah, I don't know. Transition level is 190. No, that was wrong. 190. Okay, and then we take okay. And then we have 283 at 71. 281 at 30. Yeah. And then 280 at 2. Okay. Don't need anti-ice. And for the approach, we can see flaps 28 is a VREF of 138. That is good because then we could do a flaps 28 landing. We don't have to reduce the flaps to 40. Oh well, we could reduce to 40, but then the speed would be fine. So we have enough space left. Okay, get the heading back. Reselect the altitude, 13,500. Arm it and start our descent. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's right. But I'm quite sure that he knows that. So I just hope that I will be able to descend. Without any problems of terrain coming in. But I think that overall it should be fine. So I just hope that the wind is... there is a lot of hope in this flight, I just noticed. I just hope that we will be able to see the airport, because I don't want to switch to nice weather. I want to stay at real world weather. So yeah. Okay, we have a great visibility now, but still overcast at 6,000. Above ground level. So ground level is at 7,000 something, I think. Let me see. Airport's altitude is at 7,300. Yeah, by the way. 7,000... oh no. 7,300. Okay, 7,300. And the landing bar row is 1017 then. Okay, set. Need to get the speed down a little bit. And there are a lot of clouds coming in. This beeping, what you can hear, if you can hear it, is from vPilot. So we're on the profile, on the descent profile. That is fine. I'm really afraid of the approach, especially because the first time I did the approach in the Airbus here on the stream, that was actually a perfect landing. It was absolutely perfect. Considering it was my very first landing in Paro. At least since, I don't know, 13 years or something. But this time with the Maddog, we all know that the Maddog is not as easy to fly as the fly-by-wire A320, or as a modern airline in general. So, if I remember my approach into Kaitak, that was not really good, and I'm a little bit afraid that I'm gonna have the problem today as well. So we can select speed now. Let's get down to 80. And we can see Paro's coming in. So my landing weight should be around 57, so 58. I don't think that will be it, but let's use it. Okay. Hi Jeremy, welcome to the stream. Well, not really ice today. It is fairly warm actually. We have plus 3 degrees, even though we're in the Himalaya and we're at 25,800 feet. So. By the way, we can select local pressure already, 1017, because we are descending through that anyway. We don't have any ATC who would tell us to maintain something. That was the combo. By the way, did you hear the ATC? Do you hear the ATC? Not ATC, I mean the other pilot, I mean. I think I just added it manually. No, that might be. That might be. I don't know about that. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna get interesting. So, do we have icing? Nope. The wipers are clear. We are 7 miles off Paro VOR, so we need to increase our descent and also get down with the speed. So idle thrust. I'm fine, Jeremy. Thank you for asking. Hope you're doing fine as well. Well, it said we're perfectly on the glide, but to be honest, we're not. We're way too high. Got speed brake out. So what we're gonna do is we do a holding here over Paro. Okay. And then we don't need to descend that fast. We can descend it a little bit slower. Speed brakes in, we can do that manually. Right turn, lag time 1 minute. That's okay. Okay. So let's just get into the holding. Yeah, that's right. That is right. Paro traffic, China Northern 461 is at Paro VOR, doing one hold to descend to the final altitude, and then start the VOR approach into runway 15 Paro traffic. So we select the heading here on 328 already. Okay, slats extend so that we can reduce the speed even more.
Slats extended.
Yeah, and you can see the surrounding mountains here. They're actually quite high. Am I online? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, I'm not. Okay. Give me a second. I just hope the simulator doesn't crash, because I don't want to fly offline mode. I want to have Bing Maps. Sorry about that. That looks a lot better now. Yeah, that's right. That is true, yeah. Kind of. I also don't know, I was too fast here. So the aircraft was just too fast. That's why we didn't hit the holding here. Getting the speed further down. 160. Flaps 11. Lights on. And we're now flying direct to Paro VOR. Flaps 15.
Flaps 15.
Why is it saying alpha speed still? Flap 15 should be okay, shouldn't it? Okay. Let's just leave it. Okay, and now we continue on autopilot, and auto thrust is engaged.
Landing gear.
Yeah, I know.
Landing gear.
And we turn left now. And now I start the recording tool. So sorry. Okay, so we need to stay at 13,500 here.
Altitude.
Now I was looking on my second screen here. So there's the airport. We are visual. We can now descend down to 12,500 and even to 11,500. Get down
Altitude.
and flaps 28.
Altitude.
Clear down. Flaps 28.
2500.
Paro traffic, China Northern 461. We are leaving Paro VOR for the VOR approach runway 15. We have about 3 miles until we overfly the airport. Paro traffic.
Altitude.
11,500 on. Okay, and now we maintain 11,500. Take care on the speed. Flight direct off. Okay. Turn on head tracking. Engine ignition to both. We're a little bit low here. Increase the speed again. Well, we are fine here. Can I get rid of the tablet, please? So down here is the airport. And now we're flying straight onto this mountain here, onto this one, until we reach the edge of this mountain here. Now we turn left. Down there is a river where we need to follow later on. And now we need to bank with 30 degrees or more. So a really steep turn. And we have to, of course, take care about the descent rate. We must not descend too fast. So So, and to be honest, I don't know how the go-around would look like if I need to go around now. So, yeah.
Caution, terrain.
Yep. Paro traffic, China North on 461 is now in the valley and turning towards final for only 15. We have about 140 knots, gear is down, and we are descending. We now need to really take care about the speed. Thank you very much. So, we're getting too fast here for the turn. Altitude looks good, but there's a river.
Terrain.
Gear is down 3 green, flaps 28, and now we're getting flaps 40. There is a river.
Flaps 40.
Need to descend. Get the speed down again. I have no idea if we are low enough or high or whatever.
1,000.
There's the airport. Speed is fine.
Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate.
Idle thrust.
30. 20. 10.
Full reverse.
Reverse
Reverse off.
Reverse Lights out.
Whew! Got it down. Paro traffic, China Northern 461, runway 15, okay, good. Okay, flaps up. What was the landing rate? I didn't see it. Did it display? Whew. Oh, 107. Okay, that sounds good. Let me see, what did Volanta say? Stephen Bemish, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for the subscription.
Hello, traffic, short baton 400, taking off runway 15.
So Volanta tells me, oh, I don't tell you what Volanta says. Volanta says 327. Well, but yeah, I think it was still good. Generators are on. Good flight. Have a good flight, and thank you for waiting. Okay. Thank you very much, Stephen. Thank you. Yeah, the Volanta says 327. We're gonna have a look on that landing and the replay later on. Yeah, from the cockpit it's often looking good, but not sure how it looked like from the outside. So we will see that later on in the replay. So, I hope Alex survived in the toilet back there. Captain Kavu is saying nothing, so I hope he's still here. Or maybe he's already preparing his own flight into Paro. Very nice scenery here. Definitely an airport I really like to approach. There is the monastery back there, or the temple, whatever. So gate 2 is blocked, gate 3 is free. So GSX. Nope, I don't need follow me. Nose lights off. Okay. Okay. Parking brake set. And stop recording. Stop by Volanta flight. Okay, and let's have a look. One more. Yeah, 327 at 5. Very nice little airport. So, now, let's disconnect from the network. And we will not cut the engines. Yeah. Revoke parking services. So, and now we're gonna have a look on the approach again. So, replay.
Gear up.
Terrain.
Lights up.
Terrain.
Yeah.
Up.
Okay.
Flaps 15. Flaps 15. Flaps 15. Flaps 15. Flaps 15.
Altitude.
Okay. So yeah, I was a little bit high over here and not really on course because the Paro VORs should be somewhere here maybe, and or maybe over here on the hill, whatever. And I should go into this valley here.
Flaps
2500.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. So yeah, I was a little bit high over here, but the the Maddog is really nice in descending, and also reducing the speed. So I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, I don't know if there is a random picture. I saw that as well, but I'm not quite sure what exactly it was. So yeah, here we were overflying the airport. Very good. I will forward a little bit because we don't need to. So this is the mountain we need to fly to once we are approaching or we're overflying the airport. That's what I did here. Turning now towards the edge of this mountain. And the important part is that you have to turn into this valley to the left, because as you can see the right valley is just too narrow. So if you turn into the right valley, then you basically yeah, have big problems. Yeah, now we're turning into the left side valley and follow this mountain range here. And the important part is maintain the speed. Normally it should be between 130 and 140 in order to make the turn. And you should also turn with 30 or 40 degrees angle, otherwise you will not make it. As you can see, it's quite narrow in here as well. Well, the final turn I did was a little bit too late. Should have turned earlier. but to be honest, I wasn't quite sure when exactly I need to turn, so... Wonderful view here on the monastery. And yeah, you can see that if you fly faster, or if you do not keep the 30 degrees, then you will just crash into the mountain. And that is also the important part here, that you get back onto the river, basically, to follow the river. And I just don't really know where exactly I need to make the turn. But the approach itself was quite good. Although I have no idea what this is. Oh, I love the sun reflection here.
1,000.
And yeah, maybe I should have turned now already to, you know, come in a little steeper. Speed is fine. Actually, I was a little bit afraid here that I'm getting too slow, so I increase the speed now, and then I get too fast during the final approach. Yeah, that is nice. Yeah, and then we have the final turn. And now the problem was I was too fast, but the angle looks good. I was just too fast, so the flare again was too long. But yeah, it was quite soft. So I don't think it was a 327. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you. So, let's have a look from the gear perspective. Let's see. Then we're gonna have a look from the cabin and like from the passenger perspective. Yeah, a little bit too fast here, but still very soft, very, very soft. Also, the nose gear is coming down very soft. Very good. I really like it. So it seems as if the airport of Paro is not really... yeah, how should I say? It's not really... Or let's say I can fly into Paro, but I cannot do Kaitak. And I can also not do Samos.
500.
I don't know why, but yeah.
400. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. 340. 30. 20. 10.
Very nice. So what I didn't do is I didn't do a raffle for next week's stream. I totally forgot about that. So I think next week there's none. I mean, I will be the one who chooses it. That's what I meant with that. Okay, so okay. Where's the airport? That should be... Okay, there it is. Okay. Okay. So let's just get onto this building here. What happened? Okay, so, and now let's have a look. There we're coming. Well, it looks like I was quite high, to be honest. It looks like I've pulled some white whatever. No, I think you can do that as well. It's just... I don't know, for me it's just luck, because if you watch my streams into Hong Kong Kai Tak or into Samos, I mess it up every time. And this one, I don't know why, but it works every time. Well, at least twice. At least twice. I want to try something different for kind of a, you know, video kind of thing. So let's zoom in a little bit more, and then I go back. So, and let's try that again. I just want to enjoy the view. Still, I think I was a little bit too high. If I watch real world videos, it looks like they fly closer to where I'm standing. But still, I mean, it's great. It is great. Oh, I love it. I love how the Maddog is descending towards the aiming point. Perfect. So great. I love it. I'm sorry, but I love it. Okay, guys, so yeah, that's right, it's Germany, that's right. So, guys, I forgot the raffle for next week's live stream. So, next week, I don't know, what day is next week? I think next week we won't have a flight, if I'm not mistaken, because next week 26. So maybe, but just maybe, I can do a quick flight next Monday, 26. Otherwise, the next Monday would be the 2nd of January. I won't have time there as well because I'm on a birthday party. So I'm not sure when the next Maddog Monday will be. Maybe I will just do it on Tuesday. I'm not sure yet, but you can be sure that I will publish it on Discord and on YouTube, of course. So you can just stay tuned for that. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for being here. Thank you guys for all of you who subscribe my channel and give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't done so, this is the last chance now. Please subscribe and click the little bell button that you won't miss any other video. And yeah, from my side, that was it. Tomorrow will be the next live stream on I think at noon, like 11 Zulu. Will be a flight in Turkey, so I hope to see you guys there. And for now, I just wish you a pleasant Monday evening, and see you tomorrow. Just enjoy the video now until we are approaching here onto the gate. These are my last words. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
Alright.